Tua Tagovailoa benched, but far more than that, he was deactivated. So he's the emergency quarterback. You're going to have Quinn Ewers, and you're going to have Zach Wilson in there. Here's the Dolphins head coach on Mike McDaniel talking about what went wrong for Tua this season.
Playing quarterback and being a starting quarterback and then being a franchise quarterback, these are all things that are very complex. I think this is a player that his MO had been growth and just exceptional learner, and he's always evolving. There's compounding variables that you can't just pinpoint one or two things. I still believe that his growth can continue, but I couldn't responsibly play this next game when I thought what the team needed was available.
Oh, boy. There's a lot to decipher there because it felt like Mike McDaniel kept his job this season after they fired their GM because of his relationship and development of Tua. Now he's saying that, in fairness to the team, I'm going to bench and he's going to be my third-string quarterback. And you owe him a lot of money. I don't know if they're willing to admit that maybe this is a Russell Wilson Denver Bronco type situation, and it feels like yesterday that's sort of what they did. But, Russ leaving Seattle to go to Denver, he's probably was 10 years older than Tua. Tua, you still see him when he's got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, and you go, and they got a really good running game. He was just the weak link. I don't think his arm is threatening. It's threatening if I throw it to Tyreek Hill, I can throw it 7 yards and he takes it 70, and you get credit for a 77-yard touchdown. You got to throw out to the numbers. This is what Phillip Rivers is going to find out again this week against the Niners is, hey, you can have over the middle. We're going to force you to throw out to the numbers. You're not going to get over the middle. We're going to force you out to the numbers. That's where these quarterbacks make their living. Can you throw to the numbers? And I don't think Tua can do that. Do that and be threatening. He can throw it over the middle, dink and dunk, those kind of things. But can you throw to the numbers? That's what you want to see. If you're a defensive back, they're going to be like, Phillip Rivers, let me see if you can throw that pass out there in the flats, because I don't think you can. And Tua the same way. Now, it's not all on him, but that's where you start when you're spending $50 million on somebody. Tyreek Hill is gone. Now you start to look at what is the future. And they're going to find out if Quinn Ewers can play. We already know sort of what Zach Wilson is, but let's see what Quinn Ewers does. Maybe it gives the team a little bit of a spark. You could use it. And you're facing a team that could use a spark too, the Cincinnati Bengals.